Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Okay, my batteries get low, so I don't know how long my GoPro is going to last here, but kind of make a lot of videos about nothing. But we're passing poplar trees right now, all these bright, kind of almost glowing type trees. And you can see that there's pretty much a forest of them right here. Now what you probably don't realize is that big tree there, the big tall one, and that one there, and that one there, is probably on the exact same root system as all these little guys here. They're all basically, it's one tree. I know, it's unbelievable. They're like the weed of trees. They can have like a 10-mile root system that pops up trees. So each tree does have a certain amount of its own root, but the you know, like that tree's probably spawning all these trees here. It's interesting. I don't know if there's any other tree that does this. Like even like pine and spruce seem to be independent on the root system, but the poplar not so much. But you can see, you know, the thing about poplar is it grows really fast. There's not a lot you can do with the stuff. You can make 2x4s and stuff with it, but the problem with poplar is when it dries out, it's like steel. It's nice and light. Great for making walking sticks. The #1 food for beaver. Beaver basically is like a talcum on there. I meant to mention that the beaver dam, if you are trapping beaver, just take some of your knife, take a little sliver like that. You know, there's a good beaver eating stick right there. They love them about that size. You take it and you just shave some of that talcum off of it into the water near your beaver trap, and it's just like lures them in, and you can catch them that way. Yeah, but the whole point is that it's the food for the beaver. That's about all that tree's good for. You can make 2x4s for it, but they get so hard. But yet it's not like hornbeam aspen or hornbeam iron, what we call ironwood up here in Canada. And I mean, one tree could have like 100 different names, right? So I don't go with the Latin name of trees. I just go with the regional hillbilly name of the tree, and most people will, you know, come to agreements on most of the stuff what it is, but sometimes there's a little bit difference. But the point is that it's not good for making, like, although it's hard enough, even though it's a softwood, it's no good for like rolling pins and stuff like that, baking rolling pins and stuff like that. But yeah, it's an interesting tree anyway. You could take the talcum off the tree. Natives used to use that for like bug bites and stuff like that. Basically, it's like baby powder. You know, it's a talcum, right? How good it works, well, you know, it is what it is. Got a wild cherry here and a wild cherry there. That one's not looking too good. That one's got a few busts on it. We don't have too many wild cherry trees on the property. This one's been around for probably about 20-25 years. It's broken up a few times there, but yeah, the bears haven't. This one never produced a lot of fruit, so to speak, or the nuts. So the bears never really trashed it like they would other ones. But anyway, just, you know, some interesting stuff. So I'm still out here with my camera. Haven't seen that rough-legged hawk yet while having the camera. I thought I saw it earlier today. My dad's seen it. A few other people have seen it. They say, yeah, the thing's just massive. I've seen the juveniles. Very interesting color on them. And then I've seen a couple of small little goshawks. There's a falcon that's usually back here every year, but I didn't see it yet. Maybe it's a little early yet for them. So April 28th after making this video, and it's also turkey season right now. Although I don't hunt turkey because it's too expensive. It would be fun. I think going after gobblers would be a lot of fun, but just a little too expensive. So is what it is. There's some more poplars. Look at how nice and colorfully bright that tree is. It's like, nice. Yeah. See all the sun beaming on it and whatever. But yeah, if I ever had the money, I'd, because you know, I don't have the time to do it myself or whatever. But I'd love to pay somebody to like clear the, like when I was a kid, this was all open field. When my dad was a kid, this was all open cow pasture, right? It'd be kind of cool to sort of have that again too. Open it all up. If I ever build my dream house, it's going to be like right there, right in the middle of that field there. I might have to build a mound so it doesn't flood out in the spring, but other than that, what do we got there? Is that a wild chicken? I heard him. See how quick they disappear? And I saw right where he landed too, and he's gone. There's a partridge. Where are you, little noisy bugger? Get my camera ready. All that yak and I missed my opportunities. Oh, I see him. I see him. See? Two jerk birds right there. That was a jerk bird. See? I got the camera out. I turned it on. And he flew away just in time. Did you see the pose he did? He went. That good? Good to see him. So he did. Jerk bird. All of them. Don't be a jerk bird. Don't be a jerk bird. Stupid jerk bird. That dumb bird outsmarted me. Anyway, yeah. There'll be other times, maybe when I'm paying a little more attention. Today I'm just more want to be out and about and out and about. As Canadians would say, that's how you pronounce it, about. We're out and about. And like, we're out and about, Hoosers. Yeah. With the camera, just just taking in the day. The way, like I say, everybody should spend at least 2.5 hours a day outside. It will work wonders for you, especially if you're a Canadian and you've been stuck inside for the past 8 months. Oh my God, like, it's been such a rough winter. I will be complaining about how bad the winter was through the heat wave of the summer, while I'm complaining about, I'm a Canadian right now. Like, I got my cake and eat it too, because not only do I get to complain about how horrible the winter was, but when the black flies get here, I get to complain about that, and I get to complain about it'll be too hot out. So it's like paradise. You know what I mean? Like, from a Canadian's point, I mean, we have a civic duty to complain about the weather at least 3 times a day, or you lose your citizenship. Yeah, true story. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm on my way home. It's very muddy here, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So it was a fun hunting day with the camera, but although not too fruitful picture-wise, because all the birds turned into jerks, and the no-show birds were just as jerky as the ones that took off on me. But yeah, there we go. So anyway, it was just a great day, eh?